Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brando free-to-play here, back on my free-to-play account, and in today's video, as the title kind of suggests, I want to test out equal heroes and equal troops count and troop types, who would do better in a one-on-one attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a full camp out, and I'm going to have Brando pay to play attack that camp, and I want to see what the outcome is. They're going to be in the same formation, they are going to have the same amount of troops, same heroes. The only difference is obviously the gear. Now Brando free to play, these are my attack stats. Actually, I'm not in war talents. Change my talents. Yes. Okay, so now I am in attack stats. Okay, these are the troop attack stats. Decent, right? Army stats, again, fairly decent. I will go ahead and pop a 20% attack boost just for shits and giggles. And yeah, so right now, I'm also gonna occupy this. So this is the troop composition and hero composition that I am going to be sending out, and I will also do the same thing on Brando pay to play. Okay, so as you guys can see here, here are the stats. So I get an extra 50% cav HP, 40% army attack, 50% infantry HP. I'm gonna skip trap attack, 30% infantry attack, and 60% range attack, and 50% ranged HP. So overall, every troop type, all three troops get 50% HP. I am ranged heavy, so that's why I have 3 ranged heroes. In reality, if you add the army attack stats, I have 100% ranged attack just on heroes. I have, 70% infantry attack and 40% cavalry attack. Right, if you just add up army attack with the regular troop stats. Okay, here is the distribution that I'm going to be sending, right? It's going to be 60% ranged, 20% infantry, 20% cavalry, and of course, I always split that percentage up again. That way, I only T4 get wounded and never die. Okay, so that means that I am going to send 60% T4 and 40% T3. That's the in-game split, so I never see a dead T4. I have to heal them, which is also a pain, but it's not as painful as building up new T4. Okay, so this is a setup that I'm going to use, and I'm going to mirror this exact same setup on Brando pay to play. And I will be showing the stats on Brando pay to play. I will not be showing the troops on Brando pay to play, okay, because I don't want to show the troop count just yet. I'm pretty sure there are people that are dying to see it because they want to zero it out, but unfortunately, I'm not going to do that on pay to play. I can do that on free to play because you guys already know what it is, what I have. It's no secret. Pay to play is going to have some secrets to it. All right, just going to let you guys know that right out the bat. Let me see here. So I'm going to set out that camp. All right. Let's take a look at pay to play. Do I have my war gear on there? Yes, I do have the war gear on. This is Brando pay to play. This is its war gear. And I just really want to see how this is going to end up. So yeah, give me 1 second and let me swap on over. I'll see you guys on Brando pay to play. Hey, so I am on Brando pay to play, and as I said, I will show the troop army stats. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the actual gear stats. This is my mixed or quote-unquote balanced set, even though it is favoring the ranged attack. But that is what I'm going to be using for right now. Right, pretty decent. It's actually pretty good. I like it. You know, it is a heck of a lot better than free to play. I will give that a definite go on that, right? And I'll show you guys. the actual army stats when the leader's deployed. Again, it is a considerable difference compared to Brando pay-to-play. Alright, and army stats, yeah, in line with free-to-play, unfortunately. Right, but it is what it is. Let me go ahead and change my hero. Okay, range failings. Change my hero to Rose Knight. Okay, and I will go ahead and send the attack. So I'm gonna pause the video and send an attack out. Alright, so the march is going, and let's go ahead and see how this is actually going to play out. Alright, so I'm enraged, as Brando free-to-play normally is. So let's go ahead and who won? Okay, so it looks like Brando pay-to-play won that attack. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's just check out and see what the overall outcome was. So in reality, it's not that big of a difference. I was honestly expecting something a heck of a lot better than this, right? I really was. I mean, look at this. So my army, Brando pay-to-play, obviously I lost quite a bit of stealth snipers. I lost 40,000 stealth snipers, right? Again, none of my T4 were killed, right? But on the defending side, all the stealth snipers, all 60k, were also taken out. But again, these are all able to be healed, and 51,000 T4 troops are going to need to be healed, right? So let's just take a look at the battle, right? Again, this is just on equal footing. Gear is a key difference in here, right? So obviously range going up against ranged, waiting for the rest of the troops to hit the ranged troops of the other team, and pretty much it is just a shootout at this point. And you know, that is why countering formations is so important, because you can counter pretty much anybody, depending on, you know, what they send out. And this kind of shows it, right? Equal footing, free to play and pay to play, even though the range stats were just a lot better, it just wasn't up to par with, you know, with what we were all expecting, right? And this kind of goes to show, and kind of, you know, I really want this video to kind of give some incentive, or some you know, some players, you know, the confidence in showing that a free-to-play player can kind of hold his own against a fairly decent pay-to-play account. All right, and you know, if you guys want to see a video like this again some other time, let me know. Let me know if you want me to change the formations. Let me know if you want me to counter a formation like this. But you mean, look at this. It's really only 11,000 troops. That's a difference. And let's face it, 11,000 troops is not a lot, right? It really isn't. It really is not a lot of troops. Okay? So, yeah. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was somewhat educational, somewhat motivational for free-to-play players, and at the same time puts pay-to-play players kind of, you know, hey, you know what? Slow your roll. You're not the shit. Free-to-play players can hurt, okay? I'm just want to leave that out there. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.